Hey Girl Up, it's Sophie. I'm the founder and president of Girl Up Romania. I'm so excited that I get to talk to you directly and answer your questions. I think the first one had to do with how I would define girls' powers within one word. That word to me is undefinable, and I say this because, in society we have all of these expectations and gender roles and gender norms. But this past year, working with my team here in Romania, I've just gotten to hear so many inspiring stories from girls who have taken these boundaries and these limits, and they've absolutely crushed them. And just chosen their own path. And so I think, especially today in 2019, there really is no way to summarize the experience of a girl or what a girl can achieve. We're truly making our own paths and our own decisions. And it's so empowering to see. And so I definitely think the only word to define that as is undefinable. I guess this sort of brings me to the second question, which had to do with which issue I would want to address as a teen advisor. That issue definitely has to be access to education. And I say this because all of these stories, that we're hearing of girls choosing their own path, they're really just evidence of the upbringing and the resources that they've had access to growing up. But a lot of girls don't have those resources right now. There is that one quote that says, education isn't the preparation for life, it is life itself. And truly, there's no better way to put it because education stands as the foundation for everything in your life. The choices that you make, the mentality that you're going to have when you approach certain things. Every girl deserves equal chance at basically defining their own life because that's really what education is. But a lot of girls don't have access to that right now, which is a huge loss, not just for them because they're not able to reach their potential, but for us as a society as well. Because you're talking to a young girl, but you really could be talking to a future world leader, somebody who could truly create a lot of change if given the proper resources. I think Girl Up has been doing an incredible job addressing access to education so far. So as a teen advisor, I would want to contribute to that mission and continue it. Obviously, there are short-term solutions like fundraising and campaigns and so forth. But definitely at the root of every major girl empowerment issue that we have today stand mentalities, really, in the way that we address these issues in our society. And so I definitely think as a teen advisor, I would want to contribute to this by just getting to talk to as many people as possible, not just change makers, but regular people as well, because we all as a society contribute to these issues. People need to get educated about what they actually mean and how they affect all of us, and how they affect these girls, and how we can contribute towards making sure that these issues don't stay alive in our society. So obviously I would want to do that because I think it's the only long-term solution to such a major issue. So I'm really honored that I get to do that. Obviously this platform gives me access to just so much more support to do so I'm very thankful for it.